Hi everyone, this is Nneka Ogwumike and I'm here with
Toni Thomas,
the one and only. And we are here today to not just, commune over food, but also in an effort to celebrate Black History Month. What are we making?
We are making a spicy maple mustard chicken with cabbage, broccolini, and a roasted garlic quinoa.
Yes! Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm doing the chicken. Okay, so this is all the ghee that I have for the chickens. Why do you feel like ghee is such a strong fat to cook in?
Ghee is almost like if butter had a bougie Cajun and that moved to the suburbs.
Period.
Ghee is lactose free. If I have a preference, I'm gonna do ghee or butter.
It's gonna be cooked, but it's gonna be dry.
It's not gonna be dry because that's why we have the chicken thighs.
Yes.
Yeah,
she got the chicken thigh intentionally. But what I'm saying is, like, in worst case scenario, I know I'm not gonna burn it. It is wonderfully seasoned. I mean, I was getting the aromatics before it even hit the pan. So, because I am over here because I said that I have never toasted quinoa. I don't think I've ever actually toasted a grain. Like,
anything.
I've never made risotto.
Really?
No.
We gotta get you in the kitchen.
I know,
Nneka.
I need to do that.
It just brings out a deeper flavor. I'll be toasting. I'm a garlic girl, so everything is likely gonna have garlic in it.
Did you grow up eating a lot of garlic?
My grandmother, who was the cook in the family, grew garlic, and she did a lot she did a lot with garlic, so definitely. What about you?
So, interestingly enough, because both of my parents are Nigerian, West African recipes call for a lot of Scotch bonnets, a lot of red onions, white onions too, but they love red onions. I love red onion. For me, I feel like if I'm using onion, I'm using garlic. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel.
Same.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, cooking is really simple. It doesn't have to be all that all the time.
Well, whatever you be making us, I am not complaining. Okay, can you give me a grade on the color of this chicken?
It's beautiful.
It's okay?
Yes, it's beautiful. I will say, your fire might be a little high.
That's what I was thinking.
So I would turn it down a bit.
Do you toast herbs?
Ooh. Depending on what I'm cooking.
Right.
This quinoa takes a lot of liquid. I think it needs a little bit more time,
right?
Yeah.
But so far, good.
So far, so good. You can pass me that olive oil. Thank you.
We were looking at a video the other day. There's this woman who was breaking down like age-old kind of like Black recipes that people don't necessarily see anymore.
Yeah.
And there were some really interesting recipes that like perhaps back in the day were more traditional to like Black Thanksgiving. Yeah. And I was like, some of these things I had never heard of. Like, there's this beet recipe. Yeah, there was like a beet recipe, and then there is rose milk was another one. And I just thought it was so interesting how like food has evolved, especially in Black culture. And for me, learning about different Black foods in America and how they're also very connected to foods from Africa.
Sure. There's so many stories in cookbooks that you would never read anywhere else. A lot of my inspiration comes from cookbooks.
Really?
Some of my favorites are the Dookie Chase cookbook, the Everyday is Grandbaby Cakes, Brown Sugar Kitchen, which was a restaurant in Oakland, a Black-owned restaurant. A lot of my inspiration draws from different Black cookbooks around. Quinoa is boiling. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it down. If your chicken is dry, I'm gonna tell you about it.
Tell me, please. I wanna get better. Braising, do you like roasting? Do you like frying? Do you like boiling? I can't really imagine anyone that likes boiling anything, but.
I would say my style of cooking is a fast or quick style of cooking. Cooking. I see you cooking in the kitchen too on Instagram.
I mean, I present what I make, but I'm not gonna lie, this might be the first time that I've been documented like in the act of cooking. So I'm happy that I'm with you. Yeah, for me cooking is like a very safe space.
Always.
And I also very much enjoy like cooking from the heart. So like I'll like go in my family chat, be like, all right, I'm cooking today, what does everybody want? And I keep telling them, I know everyone has a favorite dish, but I keep telling them, I'm like, if you can give me some like new things to make, so then I can get better.
That, exactly.
You know, I started cooking out of necessity. I think it was 2016.
Yeah.
When I moved to Russia. I just remember the day specifically. I was like, I want a burger. And like there was no place for a burger.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just gonna make it. Yeah. And I did it without like a recipe.
Yeah.
It was salty as hell. It was a salmon burger. It was a salmon burger. And I didn't realize that you don't need to really salt seafood that much.
Yeah,
I
would agree.
I OD'd.
That's so funny.
But I ate it because I was so proud of myself. I've tried a lot of different nutritional journeys, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but your dietary preferences.
I'm the quinoa girl on the team.
She's the quinoa.
I'm the quinoa
woman.
girl. I make really good salads, like chopped salads. I know that's not like cooking.
No, I love salads.
Okay, I make it like really good chopped salads, but like I like my salads chopped up so much that you can eat it with a spoon.
Period. So you're sitting there.
When I tell you, yes, the little sardine tins, and I get hummus. And I get the water from the sardine, and I whisk it with the hummus, and then that's now my salad dressing. Yeah, and then like if I need to, I'll add like a little bit of like lemon juice or something like that. Yeah, I like being real.
Dressing.
Yeah, it's like it's not bad. It tastes kind of good.
I listen. I don't judge. I am gonna try that. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, tuna, pickled jalapenos.
Yes,
like an olive jar, the olive juice. Like it's up to you.
Okay.
Just don't waste the water.
Best thing I've ever tasted.
Okay.
If it doesn't look good, I'm not gonna eat.
Right.
Those look really good.
This looks okay.
And then add your chicken back in. Thailand is my favorite place in the world for food.
Yeah. There we are. Thanks everyone for joining us in celebrating Black History Month with some delicious food. We are now signing off. We would love to know your thoughts on this dish or any dishes that resonate with you this Black History Month. It's Chef Neck and
Chef Toni.
I make really good salads. That's what you were trying to signal. Okay. Oh, for real. Yeah. I am not complaining. It's okay? Oh, whoops. Oh, dang. Yeah, Cooking.
So you're sitting there.
When I tell you, I'm the quinoa girl on the team. Without like a recipe, you guys know what I mean. My burner's off.
I'm not gonna have nobody blaming me.
I know. I mean, I present what I make. I want a burger. It's gonna be cooked, but it's gonna be dry.